Alright, this oil hasn't been changed in God knows how long. I gotta know before this man pulls it out. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god! Yo! It looks like charred ash! Oh my god! Oh god, the little cap of the filter material just ripped off! Yo! As hard as a brick! Just, oh my god, different! Oh my god!
This customer only wanted an alignment, denying any other work to be completed.
Good god.
2018 GMC Terrain came in for a simple blown head gasket job, which became an engine replacement after finding a crack in cylinder wall number 1. The customer ended up approving of a used engine replacement.
Here's your coolant leak.
I'm hiding it, but yeah, the timing chain is a little bit slack, but that's not what the problem is. This sludge and gunk is the problem. That whole corner there, that is one big build-up of sediment. People are going to say no, it's not, but I say, oh yes, it is. Look at it, look at it. Oh, it goes all the way down. And the rocker cover, of course, just creme de la creme. Makes you want to scoop a bit up and put it on a bit of fresh tiger bread.
This customer installed their own alternator and missed a bolt, causing it to move around. Now they need some new AC lines, a flush, and possibly a new compressor. Simple mistake ended up costing them massively.
Alright, I think I found the problem, or at least one of them. Can you turn the wheel for me? That ain't doing nothing.
This pothole must have been as deep and wide as a basketball to cause this much damage. Looks more like a fast hit to a curb to me. Customer states my tyres got a leak. I think I ran over a nail. Not quite. It seems they picked up a new pet rock.
So we did a bunch of work on the Vega, and we came in Monday morning about 3 or 4 weeks ago. We had a pile of kitties in there, right in the snorkel. Now look at them. Don't even look nothing like their mama. Check it out. Oh, look at him. What? The babies. The babies. The babies. The babies. I know, my bad.
This vehicle's whole interior had to be pulled out as some rats or mice had destroyed a bunch of wiring, but at least the mechanic found a bonus.
But it's alright. We found it.
Customers said that it was only a small puddle, but the water in the intake doesn't lie.
That ain't supposed to happen.
This one came to my beautiful shop from a dealership. So it rolled out of the shop and this just rolled into the shop. So apparently this is a 2021 Bronco and they swapped the frame. Body mount bolts loose. Those mounts are loose there. It's missing that mount bolt there in the middle. These bolts are loose as well. This bolt was loose. See the axle? Not in. No brake fluid.
Customer recently bought this 2011 RAV4, and as you'll see, it starts off looking good, but just wait till it gets revealed. It really pays to get those pre-purchase inspections. Customer caught a rim thief in the act, but I have no clue what they would even do with the destroyed rim if they got away. It's not even like these are expensive tires either.
Got a pretty clean Mustang Cobra in the shop, right? Put some tires on it. Wait a second.
Customer states, can you check the rear brakes? Something doesn't feel quite right. The wheel bearing was absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, I'd say something isn't right.
That is empty.
Well, it looks like the small curve gave a bit of extra airflow into the engine.
Got a 2008 Ford F-150 with a 5.4 Triton. I'll tell you guys what, if it ain't throwing a spark plug, it's throwing a timing chain. Look at that. It's not even here for that. It's here to get an oil pan gasket because it's leaking. And this is what was in there. Now, given it did drive in, this is ridiculous. Garbage. Ford junk.
Customer states they think their vehicle has rod knock, and from the noise it's making, I'd think something catastrophic had happened too, until you see this.
Customer states, my transmission don't shift like it should. Customer is right.
Customer states, what is this super wobbly part? They noticed it after the serpentine belt came off. It's honestly lucky the belt came off before the water pump fully failed and overheated the car. Came in as a flat repair, but with that duct tape covering up the wires, they're sure to get another 10,000 miles out of it.
Yep, that time of year, boys. Time to get rained on. Oh, there we go. Dropping the bombs on your head. Oh yeah. Yep, feels good when that drops on your head. Oh yeah.
Customer brought this in stating they had a bit of a hit, ended up getting the insurance to come have a look, as it obviously needs a bunch of repairs. Customer states there's a loud noise coming from the front wheel area.
Customer says he hit something and wonders why his tire is all wobbly. I don't know, maybe because of that?
Who needs all-wheel drive when you can have three-wheel drive? You don't see axles like this too often, especially on normal cars. Usually we see it on off-roading vehicles with big lifts and tires.
See the axle? Pop down.
Hey, it stops.
Customer states, the whole front end lifts up whenever I turn the steering wheel. Honestly, I have no idea what would cause this, so please let me know in the comments.
...2019 Charger Scat Pack 6.4. It's a squeak, like when you start it up. You can tell they've been chasing a problem. Anyway, it needs a balancer, right? So to do the balancer, you got to pull the fans out. Pull the fans out, you got to pull the hoses off. Uh-oh. We're going to pretend like we didn't see that. Taking the skid plate out. Found it!
The mechanic was doing a tire rotation and noticed this terrifying wheel spacer. They told the customer, which they replied with, "It's fine, I'll get around to fixing it." There were another 3 minor cracks starting also. Gotta love these 4.0 single overhead cam thermostat housings, doing what they do best.
Big hole. It's a big one.
Doing an oil change, and this dude recently put on his own muffler. He welded it on his own. That's what his muffler looks like. Great welds.
Thankfully the field mice making this nest decided not to eat any wires while living in there. Yep, that's a crack in the cylinder wall. Time for a rebuild.
Well, Dink the moss must have been sitting on this tire. It has a weight limit. Damn.
Anyone feeling like some chocolate milkshake?
Chocolate milk, put your finger in. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. I knew you want a chocolate milkshake.
The customer literally rolled in with the tire like this. So lucky they didn't destroy the rim.
Customerstates 4x quit working, making a little noise.
Customer states they have a rattle in the back. Alrighty folks, prepare yourself for what might just be the most disgusting car we've ever seen. The pictures speak for themselves, and the mechanic said there was so much grime and gunk that made up this gross texture throughout the car.
Welcome to New England. Oh, I didn't see that. Where everything rots to death, and you got these guys that think they can weld. Bro, what the? Oh my lord. People, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, please don't do it.
Customer states that their parking brake doesn't work anymore, but I think there's something they aren't telling us.
Well, how about that's because somebody disconnected your actual parking brake and took all the hardware out with it. Crazy.
Just a bit of weight reduction for this customer, and it's hopefully headed to the junkyard. This truck's trailer should have been retired years ago, but you already know the owner doesn't want the cost and downtime of fixing it or replacing it, and it'll probably take the whole doors snapping off before they do anything.
Customer states car overheated.
Well, that's what happens when your radiator's leaking as bad as it is, and when we told you the first time you declined repairs, so now we're doing a radiator.
Thanks for watching another episode of Mechanical Nightmare. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.